Hello there, I'm Mike Porky Parry, and you are?
I'm Mike Graham.
You are. What's your shirt like tonight?
Well, my shirt looks very good.
Another stripy version.
It's a sort of blue and white stripe.
Sure they're not your pyjamas?
No, they're not my pyjamas.
Pyjamas. Now then, who are we with?
We're with BetSafe.
Because we are the two Mikes, okay?
And we've got to be in it to win it.
You've got to be in it to win it, and I tell you what, the Premier League, it's coming right to the peak of interest towards the end of the season.
It
and
is.
I would say there's two battles going on this weekend. One
Yes.
for the top,
Yes.
one for the bottom.
Yeah, most of it's going on at the bottom, you'd have to say. You've got
Indeed.
Bournemouth against Middlesbrough, which will be
Yes,
massive. You've got
yes.
Liverpool against Palace, massive.
Yes.
Swansea against Stoke, massive.
yes.
And you've got Hull versus Watford,
Yes.
massive.
Yeah, they're all massive. But I tell you what,
Burnley, Man United as well, massive.
well, Burnley Man United is massive. Now, let me tell you, the game that, of course, I got my eye on Saturday,
Yeah.
West Ham versus Everton.
Oh, really? Why is that then?
Well, West Ham could get sucked into it, but they probably won't. But we happen to be going to West Ham.
That's very true, the London
That's
Stadium.
us,
Yeah, it's
the
our
two
first
Mikes,
visit to
London Stadium.
First visit to London Stadium.
Yeah,
It's going to be cool.
Yeah, cool, man, cool.
Yeah.
And I would say that Everton have got a great opportunity there to put another 3 points on the board, whilst West Ham are struggling like mad. I mean, West Ham, didn't win in 5 games until they beat Swansea 1-0.
They've only had 5 home wins all through the season, I
That
think.
is true.
And only 1 win in 9 altogether.
That is true.
What you might describe as a bit of a goal drought at Olympic Stadium.
Goal drought. Lukaku has scored 9 times. I'll tell you, 9. That's 5 plus 4, 9 times against West Ham in the
Has he
Premier
really?
League. Yeah,
Is
for
that right?
various clubs. For West Brom when he was on loan,
yeah.
Chelsea for Everton,
Oh, yeah.
9 times. So I would say Lukaku for first scorer might be a very decent
Well,
punt.
I get BetSafe giving you something like 29-10 for that.
Yep.
Everton to win the game all together 6-5. The draw's 13-5.
Yeah.
And I would have said in the old days,
Yep.
back West Ham at 9-4, but I'm not so sure now because
No,
I'm not really
no.
sure that Slaven Village has got it anymore.
No, you're saying it's a bit like
I
that.
think it's a bit like that.
A bit
I'm
like
actually
that,
going to
okay.
say Everton might win this one. So
Right.
go for Lukaku
Yeah.
to score first. A draw plus over 3.5 goals
Yes.
is something like 17-2.
Excellent.
But
Yeah.
I don't even see West Ham
Yeah.
getting a draw.
Well, we'll have a look. Now, let's look at the other Merseyside team, because,
Go
of
on.
course, they're involved in a battle up there and a battle down there.
Yeah.
Liverpool and Palace, okay?
Now, when you say
Palace-
the other
Yes.
Merseyside team, do you
Yes.
not mean Liverpool, the Champions League, triumph winners, the team that have won more honours in Merseyside than any other?
Well, there's only 2 teams in Merseyside,
That's what I mean.
so if they've won
But
5
when-
Champions Leagues,
Yeah.
they have won more.
But
Yes.
don't you mean, don't refer to them as the other Merseyside team then?
Well, they are the other team on Merseyside.
Right.
It's as
Right.
simple as that. Now,
Okay.
the point is, you
Go on.
won't believe this, but in the last 2 seasons, Palace have gone to Anfield and won.
Have they?
Yeah, so this could be a hat-trick. Big Sam as well, as a manager, has never won at Anfield, okay?
Right.
So he wants to break that jinx.
Right.
And Palace have won 3 of the last 5 away games.
Yes.
So it's all looking as though Liverpool at 1-2 might be okay with BetSafe. The draw at 7-2, but Palace at 61-10.
I like that.
You can't write it off.
That I like. And also Firmino to score first, 4-1. That's also rather good as well. Because
Yes.
Firmino has got quite a record at the moment. He's on fire,
Yes.
some might say.
Well-
and I quite fancy that particular bet.
I think you're right there, because also Liverpool are on fire. They are still the Premier League's top scorers, okay?
Yes, they are.
Scored over 40 goals at Anfield. How about
Now,
that?
what about Bournemouth versus Middlesbrough? Bournemouth had a bit of a
Yes.
blow earlier on in the week when Jack Wilshere was ruled out for the rest of the season with a broken leg.
Very sad.
Terrible news.
Very
right?
sad.
What do you give me for Middlesbrough
well-
to hold on to this one?
Well, Borough have only had 1 away win all season.
Yeah.
They've only scored 10 goals away from home.
Yeah.
I can't see them putting up any sort of resistance to Bournemouth. And I would say Bournemouth by 2 or more at 2-1
Yeah.
with BetSafe. Looks like a great bet
I
to
like
me.
that. And Joshua King, the first scorer,
Yes.
18-5
Yes,
is
that's
not
right.
bad either.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I can't see Middlesbrough getting anything here at all.
Borough 7-2. Well, it doesn't interest me too much at all.
No,
Okay.
indeed. Swansea Stoke.
Swansea
Massive
Stoke.
game for Swansea.
Massive
Your
game.
man Paul Clement, he came in.
Yes.
You didn't like the look of him.
Yeah.
Then he started winning.
Yeah.
Started doing laps of honour.
Yes.
Started claiming victories that weren't his.
Yeah, but then he started losing.
He's hit the skids, hasn't he?
He's hit the skids.
Yeah,
That's
what's he
right.
going to do here?
Well, who knows? Because Stoke, you see, haven't got a great away record. Stoke have only won 3 on the road all season.
Yes.
And do you know, Stoke haven't scored a goal away from home since January.
They've hit the terrible patch.
Yeah, they have. Now, I'm looking
What's going on with Sparky?
Well, Sparky, I don't know. Sparky is a bit sparkless at the moment, but I'm sure he'll get his spark back, if you know what I mean.
He may get it back to here.
Yes. Now I'm looking at the half-time draw.
Yeah.
Full-time Swans to win.
Yes.
4-1 or thereabouts, 41-10.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I think that's a good bet.
Yeah,
actually.
I agree.
Swansea to win overall,
Yeah.
6-5. Stoke to win overall, 12-12. I
Yeah.
think you're right. I think
Yeah.
you've actually hit the nail on the head.
I have.
41-10.
Yes.
Half-time draw. full-time Swans.
Yes.
Go for that.
Absolutely. Now we've got to look at Burnley and Manchester United.
Yes.
Burnley, of course, their record is so famous this season.
Yeah.
Great at home, hopeless away.
Yes.
And this is a home game.
Yes.
Now they've had 10 home wins, which is remarkable, and more than any other team who's been promoted from the Championship
Yes.
into the Premiership has ever scored in their first season back. Okay,
Yeah, that's true.
So that is pretty sensational. However, they've only won once in the last 10 games.
Yes.
The rest have been 5 draws, I think, and 4
And
losses.
also, Jose Mourinho starting to grind them out
Yes.
for Man United, isn't
Yes.
it? They got through the quarterfinals of the Europa League.
They certainly did.
During the week. And
It was
then
a late one, it was in
semi-finals.
extra time, but
And
they
guess
got there.
who scored it? It was Marcus Rashford.
Yes, that's
and
right.
Marcus Rashford is up there to be the first scorer of BetSafe, 9-2. I like that.
Yeah, well,
Like that a lot.
Rashford after the midweek has scored in 3 consecutive games,
Yeah.
so this could be 4 on a
3.
trot. 3, that's
Yeah.
right, yeah. Okay.
1,
2, 3.
3.
Now, Burnley, despite their very good home record, BetSafe only giving them 6-1. The draw at 3
What do
to
you mean
1.
only 6-1?
Well, you know,
There's
I
only
mean,
2 teams playing. 6-1's a pretty good bet.
yeah. Well, all I'm saying is that they've got such a consistent record.
Yeah.
That is actually a good 6-1 I think that's
It
very
is.
good.
I
think
wouldn't
that's
bother.
very good.
I wouldn't bother.
You wouldn't bother.
They're not going to win.
Manchester United 6-11.
I think you've got to go with United there. What about Hull versus Watford?
Hull versus
Massive
Watford.
game for the man who is now regarded as the Premier League's greatest ever manager.
Yes, Marco Silva.
Marco Silva. I'm not sure if he's going to manage.
Let me tell you, they've won 5 out of the last 6 home games. How about that? That's
Yes.
not bad at all.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
No, I would say to
Yeah.
you, Watford at 10-3.
Watford have only scored 12 goals on the road all season. How about
I
that?
quite fancy Watford here. They're 10-3. Hull 8-9.
Yes.
Not the very, very big favourites here. But I
Yes.
don't see Hull winning this actually. Although
Right.
everybody keeps saying they're doing well.
Right.
I fancy Watford here.
I like the look of Troy Deeney
Troy
being
Deeney, yeah.
amongst the first scorers.
First time scorer.
Take a look
6-1.
at the BetSafe website for
Yeah.
that. Troy Deeney to score
Anytime.
Anytime.
Yeah.
What's that about?
23-10.
23-10. So
That's
I
great.
think that's looking good.
And 6-1 overall.
That's right. So that about sums up this weekend's
does.
Premier League fixtures.
Yes.
It's going to be hot. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious.
Yeah.
But we're the two Mikes. Who
Yeah.
are we with?
We're with BetSafe.
And when you're with BetSafe, you've got to be
In it to win it with.
BetSafe.